What's up, everybody? I've been trying to hold off on making this video regarding the whole Sparks ordeal, but it seems like it's going pretty stagnant, so I need to go ahead and say something now. If those of you guys that don't know, these Sparks currently do not have any owners whatsoever. The former Sparks chairman, Paula Madison, she told the WNBA around like Christmas time that she was done with the WNBA. That's pretty much what she said. She claims that her family's not making a profit. Apparently her family has lost $12 million over the past few years that she has owned the Los Angeles Sparks. And that's definitely has nothing to do with the Sparks. It's obviously more so to do with the whole WNBA audience, because the Sparks are the #1 most watched team in the WNBA. Everyone knows who the Sparks is, even, guys that have nothing to do with the WNBA. Everyone knows who Candace Parker is. So it's definitely not the Sparks' fault as to what Madison's, complaints were. It's just the WNBA as a whole, our viewer, it's gaining, but not really profiting. Everyone understands that for the most part. But yes, anyways, as of right now, the Sparks do not have an owner, and the WNBA isn't even taking over a lot of teams. If they lose an owner, the league will take over. The WNBA is not doing that because they said that they feel like someone will buy the Sparks, and that is true. Actually, a couple of weeks ago, it actually came out that the Golden State Warriors had an interest in buying the Sparks, and now latest reports are saying it's not just an interest, this is actually going to happen. So the Golden State Warriors owner, Joe Lacob, is actually ready to buy the Sparks, and the latest Swish Appeal article came out a couple of days ago, and they're saying yes, it is true. So in about 2 or 3 weeks, the Sparks will be owned by the Golden State Warriors owner. Now here's where I might have some controversy. To believe it or not, there's still a lot of people that are not happy with this, and I just feel like that's really dumb. To say that the Los Angeles Lakers or even the Los Angeles Clippers doesn't want anything to do with the Los Angeles Sparks. I don't think that now is the time for us to be picky, guys. I really do not think that. There were so many articles that came out as soon as Laurel Richie said that the Sparks owner is, done with the Sparks. There were so many articles going out saying, okay, the WNBA, life without the Sparks. Does this mean the entire league will just go ahead and fold because you can't have a WNBA league without the freaking Los Angeles Sparks? There were so many negative articles stating what many people have already said so much. The WNBA is not going to last for this, and this reason. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, is this really the end? Because they've always talked about it. Is this really how it's going to go down? So when I found out that the Golden State Warriors was looking to buy the Sparks, I was really excited. I was just so overwhelmed, to be honest, guys. Now, there have been a petition made. There was a petition made to get people to sign it to keep the Sparks in LA. Have I signed that petition? Of course I have. Have I passed that petition along? Of course I have. And I still will. Actually, I'm going to put it right here. Go ahead and click this link and you can still sign it. I know that they reached one of their shorter term goals was to get 1,000 people to sign, and they reached that many weeks ago. There's no telling how many more signees that they have right now. But I mean, you guys can go ahead and still go over there and sign it. My thing right now is the fact that there are so many Sparks fans going crazy saying, I absolutely will not tolerate the move, to the Bay Area. That's where the Golden State Warriors are located, Well, there's a lot of people that don't know where the Golden State Warriors are. People don't even know that that's a California team. But anyways, there's a lot of people that are just not trying to have it. And I was the same way, I would say last week of Christmas or the first week of January, I'm just like, oh, hell no. I refuse to have my Sparks be anything but the Los Angeles Sparks. I was also like that. But then I slept on it, and I realized that it is such a great opportunity. There was an article, I'm really not sure who I'm really not sure who wrote it, but it came to me on Bleacher Report. If you guys don't have that, definitely have that as an app. Anyways, they were saying why the Bay Area would be perfect for a WNBA team. But it's clearly obvious that the Bay Area would love a WNBA team. Just look at the Golden State Warriors fan. One thing I've always said about their fans, they're die-hard. They're so excited to finally have a good NBA team. They're just really starting to support basketball period in that area. And fans that live in those regions have already been, asked, like, yes, we would love for the Sparks to come over to us. I mean, I'm excited. Of course, at the end of the day, I would love for the Sparks to somehow stay in Los Angeles. However, it's 100% definite they are not going to be in the Staples Center because their contract ended last season. The Golden State Warriors owner, he's not about to pay to have his own team. Like, guys, think about this. Sometimes, honestly, I feel like a lot of fans are kind of being selfish. Let's just sit here and think, okay? If you're the Golden State Warriors owner, why would you buy a team and have them play in a location that you're not in? That doesn't make very much sense, guys. Like, I think we're at the point where we kind of just have to accept what's being given to us. And it's so hard for me to say because I love fighting for, what I feel like is right. I do feel like the Sparks deserve to be in Los Angeles. That's where our legacy is. But at the end of the day, if the only other option we have is to go over to the Bay Area, then I'm going to take that. And I have seen with my own eyes people on Twitter that I even follow me, saying, they're not going to support the Sparks anymore just if they move. I don't think that's fair. Like, the players didn't ask for this, the coaches didn't ask for this. Of course, the fans didn't ask for this. But who the hell are we to sit here and say we're not going to support our beloved team just because of a situation that's out of their hands? That's very ignorant. Like, that's ignorant as hell. So if you're one of those fans that's saying that, I think you're stupid. At this point, sometimes you just have to accept the change. Start getting familiarized with the Bay Area. Guys, we just have to make the best out of the situation. Moms have always told us that, make the best out of every situation. Like, seriously, that's really all that we can do, guys. At the end of the day, we are still going to have our beloved team. That team might not be called the Sparks. I mean, normally when you get a brand new owner, they're going to change every single thing. We're not going to be purple and gold. Hello, the only reason we're purple and gold is because of the Los Angeles Sparks, guys. Ding. Okay, so hell, we might be running out on court in May with blue and yellow. It was so nasty to even think. Like, guys, it's just a big, big change. And at the end of the day, I just think that we all have to be mature about it. We're going to have the same exact players. I mean, if the freaking Golden State Warriors owner has a brain, which he clearly does because he wants a part of the WNBA, he's going to hire Coach Ross back. He's going to hire her, okay? So hopefully we're going to have the same exact team. Everything is the same. It's just we're moving from Los Angeles to the Bay Area. That will be the only change, in the fact that we're going to have ugly-ass uniforms and probably a new name. I can't even think of a female name besides a warrior. Like, what is a female version of a warrior? I don't even know, guys. Like, I really don't know. Guys, we just have to look at this, with the best attitude. All I know is that the WNBA season needs to include Candace Parker. I will not watch a season that does not include Candace Parker, not on another team that she had to go to because the team folded, not like any of these other teams that folded. Like, this is one of the first times where a team has, folded and they tried to, someone was saving us. Basically, we're being saved, guys. It's really all that there is to it. Of course, people are going to be mad. People are going to be pissed for years to come. But I'm choosing not to be upset because I see that the Golden State Warriors owner wants us. We just have to, make the best of every situation, guys. That's pretty much all that I had to say. Like I did say, Swish Appeal has already confirmed it's going to happen. The Golden State Warriors owner is going to take us. And we're probably going to be moving from LA. That's pretty much all that I can say right now. As soon as, the deal actually goes through, I probably won't make a video, but I will make a article. I'll post it to the Facebook page. That's pretty much it for now, guys. Crazy season, and it's nowhere near the season. Oh, also, just released, the WNBA All-Star game this season is going to take place in Phoenix. I'm not happy about that because I actually wanted to attend the All-Star game this season. I'm not spending money to go to hot-ass Phoenix in the summer. That just ain't gonna happen. So, that's pretty much it, guys. Gotta get back to studying. See you guys later.